Hey guys, welcome to another Outdoors IQ video. So I've got something quite special for you guys here today. I'm actually doing a completely unscripted, unedited video. I mean, check this out. Got my laptop here. Oh, I won't show you guys that just yet. I've got the got my camera set up here on my phone, so you can see that's coming from a Pocket 2. And the reason for all this, because I'd normally never do an unedited video, I'd normally never do an unscripted video, is because I've got something really cool to show you guys. So I wouldn't usually waste my time with this, and people send me a lot of flashlights and things like that, but I've had my hands on this flashlight for the last week, and I just love it. There's not much else to say. Unfortunately, it's a limited edition. It's also going to be on sale as part of Black Friday. So I felt if I didn't get this video out to you guys, if you want to pick one up, it's going to be next to impossible, because it's a limited edition and it's on special and it's a new release. So here is what we have here. I have the Warrior Mini in copper. Look at that awesome patina starting to form on the flashlight. Beautiful, look at that. So I've had this throughout the past week and you can just see that beautiful patina. So I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, so let me just run you through some of the specs and stuff of this flashlight, and then we'll jump into the best part, which are the 5 different finish options that you can get from OLight. Alright, so what we're looking at here, a lot of you might already be aware of, this is the Warrior Mini. Comes from the Warrior series, which is a pretty popular line of flashlights from OLight, their tactical series. This one being the miniature version. So this guy packs a punch. It's 1500 lumens in the turbo mode. So double tap, get my turbo mode here. You can see it just throwing out a full 1500 lumens, which is a pretty amazing amount of light for a flashlight this size. We also have a variety of other modes here, so just bear with me. Again, unscripted video. 5 modes available. So we've got the turbo, just showed you guys that. We have 500 lumens, 120 lumens, 15 lumens, and 1 lumen. So that 1 lumen mode, that is going to be your moonlight mode. So push and hold. This is the typical OLight interface, by the way, guys. Really easy to use. Push and hold, there's our moonlight mode. Now it's not a sub-lumen. A lot of guys would like to see a sub-lumen mode, but I don't think it's a bad call, honestly, from OLight. You can see here I've got it on the lowest non-moonlight mode, which is 15 lumens, and look at that beam pattern. It's actually quite a wide beam, and when you have quite a wide beam, you don't want to go too low with the lumens, because that light's going to be very spread out. So I think 1 lumen is a really good call on this flashlight. So those are our modes, those are our lumens. Runtime's pretty good too. We're looking at a 3500 milliamp battery from OLight. It's their typical customized 18650 battery, and that customized battery allows you to use the magnetic tail cap. Let me show you guys that. I haven't got it with me right here, but you can see my laptop if I scroll up. There it is right there. So a lot of you guys will be already familiar with that. But that magnetic tail cap has a USB on the other side of it, and that simply attaches here, right here, to the tail switch. So it's super easy to charge, just charge it up with USB. So that is the tail cap, that is the modes. I'm not sure if I mentioned already, but runtime's going to be pretty good with such a large battery like that. In the moonlight mode, you're looking at 45 days runtime. Not sure who would actually use that or test that, but a huge amount of time. In terms of running this on turbo, you're going to get 4 minutes straight off the bat, and you're going to see a series of drop downs, which is pretty common for any flashlight to have those drop downs, because this will get very hot. We're putting out 1500 lumens of light. So those drop downs, 4 minutes, then you're going to go to 205 minutes and then 55 minutes. So those, if you add all of those figures up, that'll be the total time in turbo mode. Noting that the light will also drop down a variety of times. It's going to drop down from 1500 lumens, then it's go down to 500 lumens, then finally 170 lumens. So in terms of the features of the actual flashlight here, the physical features, you can see here we have a nice bezel around here, around the front. So this is just for just a bit of stylizing by OLight, but they've done a really nice job with that anodized blue bezel. It's definitely not a tactical style bezel, but it really adds to the overall look of the flashlight. We also have a nice anodized blue button surround, and you can also see there our side buttons. That side button also has a battery indicator in the middle. So that does 3 colors. So you've got a green, orange and red. So that's going to tell you your battery level. So really good to get some feedback there to the user so you know where the flashlight is at. And then if I flip over here quickly, you can see here the pocket clip. So as with a lot of OLight products have been for many years, we're using a nice reversible pocket clip. So if you want to just drop this into your pants pocket, totally fine, just use the pocket clip here. But another great thing you can do, because we have a reversible pocket clip here, is we can actually put this on a baseball cap. So straight away, this flashlight can become a headlamp as well. So ultra useful in that way. Turn around to the back, because we are now looking at the Warrior series. Here is the tail button as well. So this is a configurable button. So there's 2 configurations from OLight. The mode that I've got it in now allows me to do a turbo with a long press, and if I do a half press, I get a lower medium mode. But you can also have that configured to also do a strobe mode. So like I said, we've got a full press. So in this case, let me do a full press. So you can see straight to turbo, release that. If I do a half press, I get a lot lower mode. So you just need to remember you've got multiple functions in that on that back tail cap. Not only can you do a half press and a full press, if you push and hold, you get a momentary light. So momentary meaning push and hold, it'll light up, release, the flashlight will turn off. But if you do a quick tap, so if I just tap that full press, what'll happen is the flashlight stays on. So a little bit to remember there, but in use, ultra simple to remember. So that is some quick basic rundown of this Warrior Mini. So that wasn't as quick as I'd hoped, because what I really want to get to and what really makes me excited is this here. So let me scroll up. These are the 5 finishes that OLight is releasing, and I just really think, how cool are these? Let me just click away here. What's going on? Okay, that's not quite showing correctly, but I can show you these first few here. So we've got 5 models coming from OLight. Actually, you know what? Let me just pause for 2 seconds and I'll come back to you. Let me just sort this out. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I had the last model here showing up in another color for some reason, but I reopened the PDF and it looks good now. Now, how stunning are these finishes from OLight? Now, one thing that OLight just does so well is their fit and finish. And we are looking at a limited edition flashlight in 5 different finishes, so something for everybody. If you don't buy all 5, I mean, if you can afford to buy all 5, incredible, buy all 5, power to you. But otherwise, 5 editions here. They're calling this their Eternal series. Sorry, not their Eternal series. I think it's their Seasons. Seasons Eternal. There you go, Seasons Eternal. Not sure what that means. But what that means to you guys is we have the opportunity to buy 5 different limited edition flashlights. So we have the Spring 2, the Summer 2, Autumn 2, Winter 2, and the Eternal 2. So we've got this rainbow finish, this glossy navy finish, glossy black, which we've seen from OLight before. We see this raw titanium look, and finally the Eternal 2, which is the copper one, which I have right here, as you guys know. Now, limited edition, we have 2,000 of each of these. So the first 4 here, spring, summer, autumn and winter, they're going to be limited to 2,000 of each of those. And then the copper one here, that's going to be limited to 4,000. So if you guys like any of these, it's probably a good time to jump on it, because they're going to probably go fast. Personally, I think this is an awesome EDC flashlight. It's a little bit larger, I guess, than some EDC flashlights. You could definitely go smaller if you wanted to. But for me, this is a really good pocket size. This doesn't completely fill up my pocket, and it gives me plenty of power and plenty of battery life. So I'll have the 1500 lumens in my pocket, which to me, that is heaps. That is more than what most people would need. So I just wanted to get this video out to you guys. I know it was pretty quick and dirty, unedited, unscripted, but in a couple of days time, this flashlight is going on sale as part of the Black Friday sales, and it's going to be limited edition. It's probably going to sell out. So I just thought, with a flashlight that I thought was this cool, I just had to get the video out to you guys straight away. And if you're interested, you can jump on board and get it. Not affiliated with OLight at all. I mean, this is a review unit from OLight. I'll probably have to send it back, but I'm definitely going to pick up my own one as part of those Black Friday sales. There's no affiliate links. Just jump onto OLight's website. I'll leave a non-affiliated link down below. And if you guys want to pick one up, then yeah, go ahead. Well, thanks again for watching, guys, and yeah, have a great day, and hope you have some great flashlight pickups as part of the Black Friday sales. Actually, before I finish up, let us get some awesome shots here of this flashlight, because I just think it is so cool. Look at that flashlight. Let me get a better angle here. By the way, I'm not using the normal camera, again, because it's a quick and dirty video. I'm using the new Pocket 2 from DJI, for anybody who is interested in that. Look at that patina, absolutely amazing. Look at that, and that's after about a week use. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it is just going to become more and more awesome. So personally, I love this copper one. I think the copper is amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you up. This video is already starting to drag on. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching Outdoors Like You.